from Loitering in Wonderland Studios. With Phoenix West.
Things That Will Burn in Hell, number 87. Game shows is go. Because I got it in the mail the other day from a show, from an actual TV show I'm doing. Stay tuned to LIW Studios for that. It's called Cliche. You'll see it soon, or not. I might die beforehand. So welcome to the show. Am I going? Am I doing this? Fuck it. So episode 87, game shows. Where to begin? Let's just go to the novel from and just listen to that, and we'll be back later.
Things That Will Burn in Hell, number 87, game shows. Too dumb to get rich with skills and natural talents? Why not put your dignity for sale and risk it all on a game show? It's the best of two worlds, the boringness of a board game and the white trashiness of daytime television. Ricky Lake meets Scrabble. Jerry Springer meets Monopoly. That's a coincidence considering Jerry Springer does have a monopoly on white trash television. How can people be amused by watching people ineptly compete against each other by guessing letters and spinning a wheel? Woo! That bitch spun a wheel and got a dollar amount. Holy fuck, come on here. Who wants to be a millionaire? I do. I sure as shit don't want to watch other people get money that should be going to me. Fuck them. Taking my money like that. The show asked who wanted it and I called it first. Anything after that is just teasing. These shows are the equivalent of a child being amused by flashing lights and bright, friendly noises, or an elderly woman spending her retirement money in front of a slot machine because all the noises and excitement she gets. All that happens is some douchebag from Ohio calls out a letter, and some bitch flips boxes to reveal that in fact there were 5 S's in assholes like game shows. Or the black family takes on the white family in a representation of a family feud, as if somehow the storyline is all allegory for a piece of American society. Alright, the Johnson family, you pretend to be alcoholics, and the Seeger family will pretend to be the victims of those who lost family members in car wrecks. We'll settle this shit once and for all. If the Johnsons win, then alcoholics get free roam on our roads from here on out. If the Seegers win, it's a return to prohibition in America. Alright, let's fucking feud! But no, these shows don't decide laws or represent anything valuable. Not to say other types of shows do these things, but at least those shows have a storyline to follow. Game shows are literally the exact same thing night in, night out, over and over with new faces to annoy you. The people watching are yelling at the screen because some bitch housewife from Duluth uses 2 lifelines and is down to 2 options because she can't decide what's bigger, an elephant or a pencil. If you don't know, don't ask. She called her Uncle Marvin, who now hates her for not listening to him and losing $100,000. She owed him 10 grand for buying that car and he knows it. Now she'll never live it down. Have fun in Duluth, you dumb bitch. Until our fate is decided by game shows, turn the fuckers off.
I guess we're back from the novel part. Game shows. So, let me do this. Let me get a prop going here. Why is this every game show microphone? Why is this the long black dildo going into my face? Why is this? Sometimes they do the super skinny one like Drew Carey does, where it's weird. That's like an interview microphone. It's like the long. I don't have 1,000 microphones around here, but that's apparently the only microphone you could do a game show with. I think Steve Harvey's like, I think he might have like the lapel mic like this, which makes more sense because he's moving around, holding cards. Like, can you imagine this? Like, it's gonna be super fucking loud. Like, why would you do that? So I kind of appreciate the, or even like the Britney Spears like headset thing. That'd be even better. I would assume, or like the guys on Broadway, they have that microphone that goes right here, which is always bizarre. And when I see live performances, I'm just like, I'm gonna like go up with like a cat and start swatting it. It's a bizarre little like forehead jewelry. I don't understand it. It's a little strange, but I get the practical aspect of it. But I can't stop staring at it. Like I saw Jersey Boys in Vegas, and I'm just like, just staring at the thing the whole time. And I'm like, I didn't see the last 10 minutes of the show, just staring at the guy's forehead because we're really close to the stage, and it's just fucking dot right here. Like they're Hindu. It was weird. I don't know what. Moving on, should probably move on. Game shows are fucking sad. It's like the saddest people watching these other saddest people be on TV who have no idea how to be on TV, shouldn't be on TV by all. Basically, we all know they shouldn't be on TV. And the host has to sit there and be like, I don't like Steve Harvey that much, but him on whatever the fuck show he's on, Family Feud, is that right? Him on that show is how I would be. We're just like sick of their bullshit, and he does his best not to snap at these people, but you can fucking tell he wants to. And it's the only entertaining aspect of that show is his like unbridled rage. I guess it's bridled because he can't explode and punch the guy in the throat, but you can just tell there's like a fire burning inside him where he's like, I want to smack this bitch. I want to smack her so hard. I want to smack her right in her bitch mouth. But let's see if bitch mouth is on the board. Oh, shit. I guess I didn't write these. Fuck. Let's move over here to Carl. Carl, where are you from? Same as the rest of your family. Great. I don't know why I asked you. Great. It says here you like Subway sandwiches. What's your fucking favorite sub? We doing this? Really, guys? Meatball. You don't say. You're a big fat white guy from Wisconsin. I would never have guessed meatball subs. All right. What's your answer to how much do I want to hang myself tonight? Really bad? Oh, that wasn't the question. I guess it's not going to show up on the board. But if it were to be my number one answer, yeah. Let's move over here to Brenda. And it's just like, that's it. It's the same fucking shit. It's just, as much as I want to rant and rave about how much CSI episodes are the same, at least those are goddamn written. This isn't even, it's not written. It shouldn't be written, obviously. It's not an SNL sketch. But when it's that easy for SNL to do a parody of a game show, that tells you something. Like a CSI parody on SNL would take some work. They would really have to write it and like really have to work it and have it make sense. But it's just throw some stupid assholes on camera and just have Kenan Thompson or Kel or whatever the fuck one he is. He's Kenan. No, he's not. Is he? I don't. Let's have Kenan and Kel over there just interview them. And it's so easy. It writes itself. It's kind of just sad how pathetic and easy these shows are to do. So much so that they just create 1,000 of them. And when's the last time you heard of a game show getting canceled? It almost never happens. It really is very rare. I could tell you 45 sitcoms that have failed in the last year and a half alone, or big-ass Netflix shows that get canceled. I mean, their budgets are a lot higher, but holy shit are they way more entertaining. They are way more accessible as an audience member. I guess technically they're not, because dumb dildos won't sit on their couch and watch it all day. It's mostly people who have jobs and just want to have an entertaining story told to them. So it's not as accessible because people in fucking comas can't watch Orange is the New Black because they won't be able to follow along. But I think the guy 3 years into a coma, in the deep waters of Comaville, I think even they can catch up with a game show and understand the plot, because there is no fucking plot. It's a game show. If I film myself playing Monopoly with 3 homeless guys out in the street, would you fucking watch that? No. Why the fuck are you watching game shows on TV? I didn't realize how angry I was about this. It's basically the same thing I feel about tabloid magazines, which is another episode of this fine program. I don't get the obsession. I don't get why you want to watch that, why you want to consume that, because really you are funding that. It's people playing Cards Against Humanity on TV. I don't get it. I don't know why you wouldn't watch that. It's not entertaining in the least. Jeopardy, I kind of understand, because that's a trivia. Humans are obsessed with trivia. They like to think. It's thinking. It gets your brain moving. When a guy spins a wheel and it's like at 400, and it's like you're just filling in a letter, like if you're playing Hangman. That you're using half a percentage more of your brain than you were before. But with Jeopardy, it's quick paced, and you're like, oh shit, am I gonna outthink that guy? I'm gonna impress my friends if I know that the Magna Carta, when that shit was written, you're gonna some sort of brain power going on. I'm getting mad right now. With most, I'd say 99% of the shows, it's nothing. I do like Howie Mandel, and I don't mind that show. I forget what it's called. Deal or No Deal? Is that what it's called? But really, it's watching the dumbest motherfuckers open suitcases until there's just one suitcase left, or they do the smart thing and walk the fuck away with 20 grand instead of getting down to the $1 million suitcase is gone, and they're like, oh, I have $500. Yay. That'll pay for a bullet to blow my fucking brains out because I just lost 20 grand. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I kind of get the trivia ones, but when you're just watching someone play a game, like Double Dare was the big game show from my youth, and fuck that show. It's so fucking stupid. It's just watching like people scramble through goo and like, oh, there's balls, oh god, and there's goo and there's balls, and this I'm describing a gay porno at this point, but it's just like watching sloppy sloppy Midwest families rather. That'd be a different game if it was the Middle East families. I'm sure they have a Middle East version of Double Dare. Very different stakes. But I'm sure it's just like these fat white people and their stupid douchebag kids. These fucking kids are douchebags. Like they're smug as fuck and you're only 12. What the fuck's wrong with you? Who raised you? These assholes are dumb as shit. Your parents are dumb as shit. How did you come from them? And I guess you're smug because you're used to lording over your parents with your knowledge. So I kind of want to say like kudos, kid. Remind me like William H. Macy from Magnolia, where you're like Donnie the Whiz Kid, and you're raised by these fucking two dildos, these two white dildos on legs, and then they go and they fall over and they do really go through like a human car wash thing. It's fucking stupid. Fuck that show. I fucking hate it. What was that guy's name? Mark Harmon? Is that someone else? That might be someone else. I'm getting angry. I just want to get out of here. I'm going to stop listing game shows because I can't fucking stand them. Stop watching them. Stop funding this bullshit. Maybe if you stopped watching the game shows, they would put real shows written by real writers, which gives writers jobs, producers, a lot more castmates, just everybody more jobs. This is like a head showrunner, people who write the trivia, and the camera guys. And that's really all that's behind a game show. And that's it. It's just all advertising. They pay them off that way so that fucking Mark from Cincinnati can get a new Camry. And then sometimes they win that shit on, what is it? The Drew Carey one, whatever that's called. The Bob Barker show. I'm bad with these shows. I don't give a shit. I truly don't give a shit about these shows. That one where they win like, they're bidding on, there's two things. There's two stages. They're bidding on how much like detergent costs. Who gives it? How is that entertaining? Watch fucking dumbass white people guessing how much detergent costs. That's a fucking show. Fuck you. And then Plinketto is the only part of that show I like. Because you hear the thing. It's fun. But other than that, and then the prize. I saw one episode. I think it was, God, what show was that? Like Legends of the Hidden Temple or one of those type of shows from back in the day. Where their prize, this is the prize, not what they're bidding on, how much it costs. This is the prize for winning. Was large cans, like, you know, the bigger ones, of pure albacore tuna. And that was the prize, along with the vacation. But I don't think they won the vacation. So they went home with fucking tuna. Like, and the family's just like, the kids just sitting there like trying to, I have lunch for the week. Could have used that vacation to Orlando. Could have went to Disney World, but tuna's just as good. Mom's gonna be so mad at me. The Silver Sharks didn't win. They had the stupidest fucking team names in that show. Green Snakes, Silver, like Blue Barracudas, something fucking stupid like that. A very racist show, by the way, because if you're Aztec, oh man, you're pissed. So, yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is go to liwstudios.com. You go there, youtube.com/loiteringinwonderland, loiteringinwonderland@gmail.com, patreon.com/loiteringinwonderlandstudios. Those are the plugs. Do that shit. It's better than a game show. Trust me. Trust me. Top 5 answers on the board of where to go. That's what I should have done. Damn it. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. Top 4, because there's only 4 plugs. Fuck! Until next time, in the meantime, I'm an angry, angry Phoenix West. I'll see your game show ass watches in Switzer hell. What am I doing? I lost my brain. Should I restart that? Should I just keep going? Should I just stop? I'll see your game show watching asses in hell. I guess that's what I meant to say, but I talk a little quickly, so when I slow down and try to say something, it just doesn't catch. It's like a chain that slipped off a bike. It's fucking done. I'm just done. Let's get out of here. Fuck game shows. Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. See you, bye. Who's the loser? Me. Drink more booze, make the pain go away. The pain for misspeaking. Okay. Let's do another one, I guess.
How can people be amused by watching people ineptly compete against... All right, that's out of the way.